All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to be tackling how to become smarter.
That's right. We're diving deep into daily habits that can actually enhance your intelligence.
Yeah, and we're not talking about just being born smart or anything like that. This is about actively shaping your brain power. We've got a bunch of super interesting ideas and research.
Exactly. Our goal is to give you practical, actionable stuff that you can use every day to boost your cognitive abilities.
Okay, so the first habit that pops up everywhere is reading. Read every single day.
It makes sense, right? But let's unpack why it's so powerful.
Yeah, I mean, we all know reading is good, but what's the science behind it?
When you read, you're not just taking in facts, you're working out your brain. It's like building mental muscle for understanding language.
So like encountering new words, grammar, all that strengthens those pathways in your brain.
Exactly. It's like upgrading your brain's software, making it more efficient at processing information.
And it's not just about vocabulary, right? Reading really forces you to focus.
Absolutely. In this world of constant distraction, that focused attention is like a superpower.
It's true. Plus, when you're really into a good book, a good argument, your brain is working hard, problem solving, making connections.
Right, and that kind of engagement is fuel for creativity.
Yeah.
You're exposed to different ideas, perspectives, like, James Clear's Atomic Habits.
Oh yeah, that one's all about how to change your behavior.
Right, or Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money. It helps you understand why we make such weird decisions about money.
And Yuval Noah Harari's Sapiens. That's like a mind-blowing tour of human history.
Exactly. All these books, they give you different frameworks for understanding the world.
And you don't have to read for hours to get these benefits, right?
Nope, even just starting with 10 pages a day can make a difference.
Small, consistent action.
Precisely. Plus, don't forget about audiobooks. Perfect for commutes or workouts.
Readers are leaders.
That's a good one. The more you learn, the more you earn.
Okay, next habit. Question everything.
This is where things get really interesting. It's not enough to just absorb information. You got to be critical.
So how do you actually practice this? Questioning everything you read.
Well, it starts with two words: why and how. You got to dig deeper. Don't take things at face value.
Don't just accept the first explanation you see.
Right. Look at different sources. Challenge your own assumptions, even if it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, I remember that example about coffee and health. One headline says it's good for you, another says it's bad.
Exactly. That's where critical thinking comes in. Look at the actual research, not just the headlines.
Don't react immediately, investigate first.
Precisely. Develop that intellectual curiosity, but be skeptical too.
Like pause before you share something that seems shocking or too good to be true.
Exactly. That's a sign you need to do some more digging. The ability to question and analyze, that's what makes you truly intelligent.
So it's not about knowing all the answers, it's about knowing how to ask the right questions. Okay, next up we've got learning new skills.
This is about actively expanding what you're capable of.
Yeah, becoming more valuable in a world that's constantly changing. And there are some seriously in-demand skills out there.
Oh yeah. Digital marketing, SEO, content creation.
No coding.
Right, Python, JavaScript, those are huge. And don't underestimate the power of good communication.
Public speaking, storytelling, even just writing clearly and persuasively.
Those are foundational skills that can take you far.
And the best part, learning new stuff has never been easier. YouTube tutorials.
Online platforms like Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, Google Digital Garage if you're interested in business or tech.
So many resources. You could literally start learning how to code or build a website today.
It's incredible. And it's not just about career advancement, although that's definitely a big plus.
It's about confidence, challenging yourself, finding new passions.
Exactly. A new skill today opens up new opportunities tomorrow.
Okay, next up, we've got the power of your social circle. Surround yourself with smart people.
This is about who you spend your time with. It has a massive impact on your thinking and your habits.
You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
Yeah, that's a classic one. It really highlights how influential your social environment can be.
So how do you build a network of smart people?
Well, finding mentors is huge. Find people you admire who can guide you.
People whose way of thinking you respect.
Exactly. You can also join mastermind groups.
Or professional communities.
Right, places where you can have those stimulating conversations.
And even in your existing friendships, think about how you can have deeper, more intellectually engaging conversations. It's like their good habits rub off on you.
It's true. Their energy, their focus, it can become contagious.
Okay, let me try something. Identify 3 people you admire. Think about how you could connect with them more. Don't be afraid to reach out. You never know what might happen.
The smarter your circle, the smarter you become.
Okay, next up, we've got teaching. Teach what you learn.
Now, this might seem counterintuitive, but explaining something to someone else, it actually makes you smarter.
Yeah, how does that work?
When you teach, you have to really understand the concept. You have to break it down, organize your thoughts, explain it clearly.
It's like you're putting your own knowledge to the test.
Exactly. You're strengthening your memory, your communication skills.
And you might even discover gaps in your own understanding.
Right. If you can't explain something clearly, that's a signal that you need to go back and learn more.
And there are so many ways to teach.
Oh yeah. Explain a concept to a friend, write a blog post.
Make a video, mentor a colleague.
The possibilities are endless.
Teaching is the best way to master a subject.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, next up, we've got exercise.
Exercise regularly.
This is about more than just physical health. It's a brain booster.
So how does hitting the gym make you smarter?
Well, exercise increases blood flow to your brain. More oxygen, more nutrients.
It also helps release growth factors, which are like fertilizer for your brain cells.
Exactly. And it improves memory, focus, creativity, all those essential cognitive functions.
Plus, exercise reduces stress. And we all know stress can make it hard to think clearly.
It's like mental fog. Exercise helps clear that out.
And you don't need to run a marathon every day to get these benefits.
No way. Daily walks, some quick bodyweight exercises.
Even just stretching while you listen to a podcast or audiobook.
Exactly. Find ways to move your body that you enjoy.
Your body and brain work together. Keep both strong.
Solid advice. Next up, we've got meditation and mindfulness.
These are becoming increasingly important, especially in our hyper-connected world.
It's so easy to get caught up in the constant stream of information and distractions.
It's exhausting.
Right. Meditation and mindfulness help you train your attention.
So you can be more present and less reactive to all that noise.
Exactly. Plus, it reduces stress and anxiety, which can really mess with your cognitive abilities.
And it can boost creativity and emotional intelligence.
That's a powerful combination.
Okay, so how do you actually get started with meditation?
It's easier than you might think. Even just 5 minutes a day can make a difference.
There are tons of guided meditation apps out there. Headspace, Calm, those are popular ones.
It's all about finding that inner stillness, becoming more aware of your thoughts and feelings.
A peaceful mind leads to a powerful brain.
I love that. All right, next habit is all about rest. Get enough sleep.
This one often gets overlooked, but it's absolutely crucial.
Sleep is not just about resting your body. It's when your brain does some of its most important work.
It consolidates memories, processes information, gets you ready to learn new things.
Exactly. And when you don't get enough sleep, your cognitive abilities take a hit.
Brain fog, poor concentration, bad decisions.
The list goes on.
So what can we do to improve our sleep?
Avoid screens before bed.
That's a tough one.
I know. But it makes a huge difference. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night.
And try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends.
It helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle.
A well-rested brain is a smarter brain.
Absolutely. Next up, keep a journal.
I've always found writing things down to be super helpful for clarifying my thoughts.
It's like thinking on paper.
So what should we be journaling about to make us smarter?
Reflect on what you've learned. Jot down new ideas.
Track your progress towards your goals.
You can even just write down one key lesson you learned each day. It helps cement that knowledge in your mind.
Writing is thinking on paper. Start today.
I like that. All right, next habit, expand your horizons.
Learn about different subjects, different fields. Don't limit yourself to just one area of expertise.
It's about cultivating that intellectual curiosity.
So how do we do that?
Follow your interests, even if they seem random or unrelated to your work.
Read articles, watch documentaries, listen to podcasts.
Step outside your comfort zone. Explore new topics.
You never know when those seemingly random bits of knowledge might connect and spark something new.
Exactly. Never stop being curious. The world is full of knowledge waiting to be discovered.
Okay, next up we've got games and puzzles.
This is about giving your brain a fun workout.
So how do Sudoku, crosswords, chess, even video games, how do they make us smarter?
They exercise those crucial cognitive skills.
Yeah.
Strategic thinking, problem solving, logical reasoning.
Pattern recognition.
It all adds up. These activities can boost your memory, your attention span, your creativity.
So challenge your brain with games and puzzles. It's like a mental gym for your mind.
Exactly. All right, next habit is all about taking care of your physical needs.
Hydration and nutrition.
These are fundamental. You can't expect your brain to perform at its best if you're not giving it the fuel it needs.
So what are we talking about specifically?
Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day.
Simple but important.
And eat a balanced diet. Lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains.
Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, complex carbohydrates.
Those are brain food.
Fuel your brain with good nutrition and hydration. It makes a bigger difference than you might think.
Agreed. Next habit is all about rest and recovery. Take breaks. Avoid burnout.
This is a tough one for a lot of people, myself included. We live in a culture that values constant productivity.
It's true. But pushing yourself too hard can actually be counterproductive.
So how do breaks help us learn and perform better?
When you take a break, you give your brain a chance to rest and recharge.
It helps you consolidate information, restore your focus.
And sometimes, stepping away from a problem can actually help you see it in a new light.
You come back with a fresh perspective.
Exactly. Rest and recharge. Avoid burnout. It's about sustainability.
Next habit, embrace failure.
This is a big one. It's about shifting your mindset.
Instead of seeing failure as a negative, see it as a learning opportunity.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Easier said than done.
I know. But the key is to analyze your mistakes. Figure out what went wrong. Extract the lessons learned.
So it's about turning those setbacks into stepping stones.
Precisely. Learn from your mistakes. Failure is a teacher.
And finally, set clear learning goals.
This is about being intentional with your intellectual growth.
Don't just wander aimlessly. Have a destination in mind.
Exactly. Set SMART goals.
Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
Write those goals down.
Break them down into smaller steps.
That way you can track your progress and celebrate your wins along the way.
Set clear learning goals to stay focused and motivated. All right, so we've covered 15 powerful habits for enhancing your intelligence.
We've talked about the importance of reading, questioning, learning new skills, surrounding yourself with smart people, teaching, exercising.
Meditating, sleeping, journaling, expanding your horizons, playing games, staying hydrated and nourished, taking breaks, embracing failure, and setting goals.
Each one of these practices contributes to a smarter, more adaptable, more capable you.
So as you're listening, think about which one of these habits resonates most strongly with you right now.
And which one are you going to commit to incorporating into your life? Even just starting with one small change can make a big difference over time.
It's about those consistent daily actions compounding over time. It's a journey.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep exploring.
And remember, becoming smarter is a choice. It's in your hands.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.